Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Are you listening to my voice? Yes. And
Yes, sir.
is my screen
Yes,
sharing
sir.
visible? Is my screen sharing visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. And I will start the class today. Okay. Uh, and now today we will do about the organs of speech. Okay, the organs of speech. Before we did about what politics, the differences between phonetics and phonology, and what the relationship or the definitions about phone, phoneme, and allophone. What is a phone? What is a phoneme? And what is an allophone? Okay, we studied about that before in our previous lesson. Okay, today we'll discuss about the organs of speech. Okay, organs of speech in our 2.3 next chapter in our syllabus. Okay, we have the organs of speech. Okay, the organs of speech. I also studied. Okay, we also studied about the organs of speech in our physical class, while providing you the notes of general terms um, uh, using in the language and linguistics. Okay, I have given you the list of the organs of speech. Okay, what are the different organs that are used uh, in the production of speech sounds? The organs uh, have also been discussed there. Okay, and here let's say I like to tell you in short about the organs of speech. Okay, the organs that are involved in the production of speech sounds are known as the organs of speech. It is simple. Okay, the organs, okay, the parts, uh, the organs uh, that are involved in the production of speech sounds, okay, are known as speech organs. Okay, and all the parts of vocal apparatus. Okay, all the parts of vocal apparatus in our vocal apparatus, from our lungs to the lips or nose. Okay, from our lungs to the lips or nose, or from our lips to the from our lips or nose to the lung. All the parts of vocal apparatus from lung to the lips or nose are known as the speech organs. Okay, the speech organs, and they are used for the production of speech sounds. Okay, that's why the speech organs, or we can simply we can say the organs of speech. Okay, the speech organs, we also can say the speech organs or the organs of speech are the organs, are the parts, okay, of our vocal apparatus, okay, and which are involved in the production of speech sounds. Okay, all the parts that are involved in the production of speech sounds are known as the organs of speech. Okay, organs of speech. Okay, in this way we'll learn uh, about the figure of the organs of speech is. Okay, have you seen the figure here? Is the figure
Yes, sir.
okay, clearly seen?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, you can get this figure. Okay, the figure of organs of speech is here. Okay, and we also did about the figure of organs of speech in our physical class as well. Okay, now I have given you it is uh, the figure that I got from the internet. Okay, from by uh, let's say website. I got it. Okay, that is here you can see the different parts as okay, different parts as now see here lips, from here lips to lungs. The part of lungs lung has not let's say shown here as not shown here because this part is left here. Okay, and we have except lungs. Okay, all the parts are here. Okay, or some parts are might have left here, and I'll tell you about the parts as well. Okay, and here this nostril means what? The nose. Okay, the nose. Okay, nostril. This hole in the in our nose is known as what? Nostril. Okay, this nostril from where the air comes out or goes in. Okay, goes in. This part is known as what? Nostril. From nostril and lips. Okay, these two are what? Lips, and the first one is upper lip and the second one is what? Lower lip. This is upper lip and this is what? Lower lip. Okay, and these are what? These are teeth, and this is what? Upper teeth, and this is what? Lower teeth. Okay, and this whole is what? This whole is what? This whole is tongue. Okay, this is tip of the tongue. Okay, this is blade of the tongue. This is blade of the tongue, actually blade of the tongue. And this is front of the tongue, and it is what? Back of the tongue. Okay, back of the tongue. We have tip of the tongue, blade. Here we have blade of the tongue, and here we have front of the tongue, and here what? Here we have back of the tongue is there. Okay, you can see, you can focus on the figure that I had given you. Okay, I had given you in the class. Okay, and this part is what? This part is alveolar ridge or teeth ridge. Okay, this is teeth, and this part is known as alveolar ridge. Okay, alveolar ridge, and this part is known as what? Hard palate, hard palate. Okay, and this part is known as what? Soft palate, and that soft palate is also known as what? Soft palate is also known as, this part is soft palate, and this soft palate is also known as velum. Velum, and this is what? This part is known as, part is known as uvula. Okay, this part is known as uvula. Okay, in this way we, and these are what? In this is what? This is oral cavity. This is oral cavity. Okay, oral cavity, that is the inner part of our mouth. Okay, mouth, oral cavity. This is known as, this all is known as oral cavity. And now, so from this oral cavity, the parts above are known as what? Known as are upper articulators. Now you have to remember. Okay, these parts are known as what? Upper articulators. Upper articulators. Okay, and they are also, they are upper articulators, and these the parts below, these below parts are known as what? All the below parts are known as what? They are known as lower articulators. Okay, lower articulators. You have to remember this term. Okay, lower articulator. Okay, and now say these upper articulators are also known as passive articulators. These are also known as what? Passive articulators. And these are also known as what? Active articulators. Okay, when we speak, when we produce sounds, or let's say when we start speaking, at that time, what happens? So our lower parts are very much active. Our lower parts are active. Our upper parts remain passive. Okay, our upper parts remain passive. They are not active. Okay, that's why these lower parts are what? When let's say, when lower parts are active, then they are known as what? Active articulators. Okay, most of the time our lower part is involved in the production of lower parts, okay, are that's actively involved. Okay, actively involved in the production of speech sound. And upper parts are, they are passive. Okay, they remain in that place, and the lower articulator touches the lower articulators go to, or approach, or lower articulators approach to upper articulator, and the sounds are produced. Okay, so we have the upper articulators here and lower articulators here. Upper articulators are known as active articulators, sorry, passive articulators, and lower articulators are known as what? They are known as active articulators. Okay, and active articulators go to passive articulators to produce a sound. For example, when we say ta sound, ta, for example, ta, this tip of the tongue touches what? Touches hair, the alveolar region. Okay, the tip of the tongue touches here the alveolar region or teeth region, and the sound ta is produced. Ta, that is, that upper part doesn't come to touch the lower part. Always, what happens is that the lower articulators go to touch the upper articulators. That's why lower articulators are active articulators and upper articulators are known as what? Passive articulators. Okay, and here this is what? This is what? This is pharynx. Okay, this is pharynx, and here this is what? This is larynx here. This outer part here is what? Larynx. This part, this inner part is here what? This is pharynx, and this here we have got one outer part. Okay, that is what? That is pharynx, and this and inner part of the larynx is what? Larynx is there what? Is there vocal folds or vocal cords, you can say. Okay, I have given you there as vocal cords. Okay, that is known as vocal cord or vocal folds. Okay, vocal folds. Or I have also given you in the bracket as Adam's apple. Okay, Adam's apple. That is also known as what? Adam's apple. Okay, and in between the vocal cords, we have what? We have glottis. Glottis is there. Glottis is the main part there from where the sounds are produced. Okay, that's why glottis is sometimes glottis is open and sometimes glottis is closed. Okay, they come near. Okay, vocal cords. Okay, from the glottis, the air, let's say, goes out and the sounds are produced. Okay, and let's say, and this part is known as what? This part is known as this part, this a bit, let's say, raised part. Okay, from here comes down here, and from here a bit raised part. Okay, that is known as what? Epiglottis. Okay, that is known as epiglottis. And here we have got oesophagus tube. This is, let's say, this is windpipe. Okay, windpipe, and this is what? This is food pipe. Okay, this is wind. This pipe is known as what? Windpipe. From here, wind comes out or goes in. Okay, this is pipe, and this is what? This is food pipe. This windpipe is also known as what? Trachea. Okay, this windpipe is also known as trachea, and this food pipe is also known as what? Oesophagus tube. Okay, oesophagus tube, and we have got lungs. Okay, lungs below there. Okay, in below there we have got lungs. Okay, lungs, we have got left lung and we have got right lung. Okay, lungs are there, and from the lungs the air comes out and we produce speech sounds. Okay, we cannot produce speech sounds by breathing in. By breathing in, भित्र सास फेर्दै स्पिच साउन्डहरु प्रोडक्सन गर्न सकिँदैन हैन. So speech sounds production गर्दा what happens? There is the always the breathe, the air comes out. Okay, the air comes out while, let's say, speaking. Okay, you cannot let's say, speak by breathing in. Okay, then all the time what happens is as you breathe out at the time of speaking, your air comes out through the mouth or nose. That's right, from lungs to the lips or nose. Okay, these all the parts. Okay, these all let's say parts are known as what? Are known as the organs of speech. So the organs of speech. Okay, organs of speech, and this whole area, this white area, you can see here white area. This while all this white area is known as what? The what? Vocal apparatus. Okay, vocal apparatus. These are vocal apparatus from where the sounds are produced. Okay, in this way we can do. Okay, are you clear about the organs of speech? Yes. Okay. Okay, you are clear now. Are you listening to me well? Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, okay. Now, let's say, well, I like to, let's say, move forward. There is this figure you have already there in your copy. You can, let's say, practice from your copy. Okay, and these two things you can copy them now. Okay, did you finish copying them? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now I like to move to the next one, the English vowels. Okay, and I also have given you the list of English vowels and English consonants. Okay, the English vowels mean the vowel sound. What are vowels and what are consonants? Okay, we'll do. Okay, mostly and largely, okay, we study in detail about the English vowel system and English consonant system here in this unit. Okay, they are that we will do the operation of each and every vowel or consonant here in unit 2. Okay, you'll see uh, what are English vowels and what are different English consonants. Okay, as I told you before, okay, in our physical class as well, I discussed you about the vowels and consonants of English language. Okay, and here let's see vowels. First of all, I would like to define you what vowel is. Okay, what is a vowel or what are vowels or what is a vowel sound? Okay, simply we here. I also showed you the differences between English sound system and Nepali sound system. Okay, and I also gave you the concept about what are vowel sounds and what are vowel alphabets. Okay, what are vowel sounds and vowel alphabets? There are only five vowel alphabets there in English. Okay, but these five vowel alphabets. Okay, are able to produce how many sounds? 20 different sounds in, let's say, English. That's why we have vowel alphabets there, five vowel letters there in English, but these five vowel letters um, have their 20 different vowel sounds. Okay, have their 20 different vowel sounds. Okay, and we'll talk here about 20 different vowels. Okay, and vowels actually they are the speech sounds in the production of which there is no obstruction along the oral cavity. Okay, that's why vowels are the speech sounds. They are the sounds. Okay, o, a, e, u, e, I, a, u. Okay, these are what these are the speech sounds, and in the production of which there is no obstruction along the oral cavity. That is, no vowels are produced by joining the upper articulators and lower articulators together. Okay, the upper articulate the let's say upper articulator and the lower articulators do not they do not let's say come in contact. They do not come in contact in the production of what speech sounds. Okay, they are wide apart. They are wide. There is a gap between what between upper articulator and lower articulator, and from that gap the air goes out. A, E, O. Okay, there is what there is a gap between upper articulator and what lower articulator, and from that gap air goes out. That's why there is no obstruction. There is not any kind of hindrance. Okay, there is not any kind of obstruction along the oral cavity. Okay, oral cavity. In this way, there is the vowel sounds can be we can define vowel sounds. Okay, the vowels are the speech sounds in the production of which there is no obstruction along the oral cavity. Okay, so in this way, you have to define it. Okay, you have to define um, English vowels. Okay, there is no obstruction, there is no hindrance. Okay, no upper articulators and lower articulators come in contact. Okay, and there is a gap. Okay, now you can see in the production of vowel sounds, what happens in the production of vowel sounds, what happens is that the active articulator is raised in the direction to the passive articulator. It is raised from its normal position. Okay, from its normal position, the active articulator is raised in the direction to the passive articulator. But what happens is the gap between them allows the air to escape freely and continuously without any friction. But there is no friction of the active articulator and passive articulator because they do not touch in each other. Okay, there is a gap. Okay, so in the production of vowel sound, so what happens? The active articulator is raised towards the passive articulator. Okay, and there is the sufficient gap between active articulator and a passive articulator, and from where the air escapes freely and continuously without any friction. Okay, the air goes out freely, the air goes out continuously. And what happens? And then the sounds are produced. The vowels are produced. Okay, now you can see vowels are voiceless or voiced, but all the vowels of English are voiced. Okay, there is no need to define here in English vowels. In some languages, okay, the phoneticians, they have claimed. Okay, the phoneticians have claimed that some vowels are also voiceless. Okay, voiceless. In voiceless, what happens? That is, the vocal cords are wide apart in the production of voiceless sounds. Okay? In the Protestant say some vowels are, let's say, voiceless. But in the case of English language, what we can say, usually we can say that all the vowels of English are voiced. But the consonants of English are what? They are either voiceless or voiced. Some of them are voiced, and some of them are voiceless in case of consonant sounds. Okay, but in case of vowel sounds, all the vowels are voiced ones. Okay, they are voiced. Okay, voiced means in the production of let's say English vowels, the vocal cords. Okay, vocal cords come together. Okay, the vocal cords come together. Okay, and the air goes out by making friction. Okay, by making friction in the vocal cords. Okay, that's what they are, voiced sounds. Okay, voiced sounds. Okay, now let's vowels can be classified as monophthongs and diphthongs. Okay, vowels can be classified as monophthongs and diphthongs. How many monophthongs are there? Monophthong vowels. Okay, there are 12 monophthongs vowel and 8 diphthong vowels there. Okay, these 12 monophthong vowels and 8 diphthong vowels make 20 different vowels in English. Okay, that's why vowels can be classified as monophthongs and diphthongs. Okay, monophthongs are pure vowels. Pure vowels. There is only one vowel phoneme used in monophthongs. But diphthongs are what? They are not pure vowels. Okay, there is the combination of two vowel phonemes. Okay, two vowel phonemes. I, E, for example, I. Okay, I. H-I-G-H, high, high. In H-I-G-H, what happens? Her and I sound is there. Okay, her and I sound. Her, I makes what? Her and I makes a high. This her is what consonant, and this I is what vowel, and our this I is what? Which vowel? Monophthong or diphthong? That is diphthong. Diphthong. Okay, that diphthong. For example, while saying letter T O 2, ta is what consonant and u is what vowel, and this u is what the u is. There is only one vowel for it. That's why it is what that u is what that u is monophthong. And H I G is high. For example, ha is consonant, and I is what? I. There we have a two A and E are there. Hi. Okay, this is not the combination of two vowels, but this is the combination of two vowel phonemes. Okay, two vowel phonemes are let's use there, but that is what? That is the single vowel, and that single vowel is known as what? Single vowel is known as diphthongs. Okay, diphthong. Yeah, that is known as diphthong. There is the combination of two vowel phonemes, but the combination of two vowel phonemes is also known as what? Single vowel. That diphthong is not regarded as the two different monophthongs. Okay, that is a single vowel. Okay, in this way we can do. And there's sometimes a vowel sequence also comes under, there's a what, under the vowel. Sometimes a vowel sequence. Okay, vowel sequence also comes under one vowel. Okay, vowel sequence means, for example, I told you for HIGH high. Okay, in HIGHER, when you say H, when you produce, when you do the pronunciation of HIGHER, okay, higher, okay, higher, is higher. There in HIGHER, what happens? I, E, A. Three, there, let's say, seems to have come what? To have come three different, let's say, vowels. A, E, A, higher. A, E, A. Okay, that is what? That is vowel sequence. I and A. Okay, in this way, the vowel sequence that end in a sound, that in a sound are known as what? Vowel. They are also what? They are also known as what? Vowel. Okay, they are also known as single vowel. Single vowel. Though there seems to be the combination of three vowels. Okay, three vowels. A, E, A. A, E, A. I is one diphthong and A is monophthong, but that ending in a type of sequence. Okay, that is monophthong or diphthong plus monophthong. And in monophthong, we have only one, let's say, monophthong, that is a. Okay, very short a, very short a. Okay, that is known as what? That is that we can regard them as this as what? A single vowel. Sometimes it so happens. Okay, and let's say and according to English sound system, okay, you all know that according to English sound system, there are how many vowels? 20 different vowel sounds. Okay, English sound system has 20 different vowel sounds, and out of let's say which what how many? 12 vowels are monophthongs and 8 are diphthongs, as I told you before. Okay, out of them, 12 vowels are monophthongs and 8 vowels are diphthongs. Diphthongs. Okay, and let's say these out of, let's say, these 20 different vowels. Okay, you I also gave you in our physical class. Okay, the list of 20 different vowels and let's say 20 different vowels monophthongs. Okay, mm, mm, let's say 20 different vowels all. Okay, monophthong, including monophthongs and diphthongs. Okay, diphthongs. And we also let's say discuss, we also practice here, we also discuss and practice here the different, let's say, vowels and consonant. Okay, let's say vowel sounds, they are what are different, this 12 vowel 12 vowels monophthongs, and what are, let's say, these diphthongs, 8 diphthongs then. Okay, and we'll discuss them here about, let's say, they are, let's say, monophthongs. Okay, monophthongs, we have here the list of monophthongs. For example, under monophthongs can also be divided as what? Monophthongs can also be divided as short monophthongs and long monophthongs. Okay, they are monophthongs and diphthongs. Okay, these monophthongs can also be divided as, let's say, short monophthongs and long monophthongs. Okay, and we have, for example, or I like to show you one or two here. For example, E. Okay, the start monophthong. This is what? E. Okay, E. E sound is the, this is E sound. Okay, for example, where, in what situation, this in what situation, or in which words? Okay, the sound E is used. Then you can say here. Okay, you can say here fit, fit, fit. What? This is what? A, 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 fit, fit, a. Okay, this is fit, fit, fit. Pick, what? Pick, pick. For example, let's say here a. Okay, fit, fit. Okay, difficult, a, difficult. Okay, difficult. Da, e, for, e, ka, a, la, da. Okay, difficult. Okay, when you see the word in the dictionary, okay, you can get this kind of phonemic transcription. This is known as what? Phonemic transcription. Okay, this is known as phonemic transcription. No phonetic transcription is given here. Okay, this is known as phonemic transcription, dictionary transcription. Okay, when you see the word fit, then you can get there what within slashes. Within slashes, you have to put what for. For this is for e enter, and our focus is here. What our focus is here? E sound, short e sound, fit, fit. Okay, here pick. While saying pick, you have what the pronunciation for e n ka. And while saying there's a difficult, okay, this is what d d d e d fit, fit. Okay, fi. Okay, for e ffi, it becomes for e defeat. Okay, and this is what this is cut difficult. Okay, difficult. Okay, in this way, this is what short things, and we have very few time. Okay, left. That's why I'll do in detail about monotongues and diphthongs in my next class. Okay, that is tomorrow. Okay, what day it is? Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is let's say Friday, I think. Okay, when we'll do that in our these monophthongs and diphthongs in detail with the practice of pronunciation as well. Okay, I'll make you the practice of pronunciation. I'll show you. I'll make you listen to the foreigner. Okay, to the foreigner. Okay, you will listen to the there's a pronunciation of the foreigner here. Okay, and I'll make you practice through let's say Zoom. Okay, because foreigners are very much near to they are their pronunciation is nearer to the pronunciation of the dictionary. Okay, so I like to do this, and I like to stop my screen sharing here for today because our time is less than 1 minute now. Okay, I have to finish it. Okay, thank you very much, and let's